Okay, I'll bring the meeting to order. This is the Historic District Commission, Fairfield, Connecticut. The date is September 14th, 2023, and the time is 4:15. This meeting was noticed in the Fairfield Citizen on Friday, September 1st. And the designation of voting alternates is just Jim Bohan, since he's the only one present, it looks like. We'll take attendance. Art Cravanis, Commissioner.
I'm here. Thank you.
Thank you. Rosina Negron, Commissioner. I can't hear you, Rosina. Rosina is present, though. Jim Bohan, alternate commissioner.
Jim Bohan, alternate commissioner here.
Thank you. And I am Adam Cliver, commissioner. And absent tonight is Darren Raymond Locke, commissioner, Chris Shea, commissioner, George Clark, alternate commissioner, and Alyssa Stack, alternate commissioner. First item on the agenda, Isaac Rowe, 620 Greenfield Hill Road in Fairfield, for property located at 620 Greenfield Hill Road in Fairfield, for A, new driveway and auto court layout with gates and piers. B, revised previously approved rear entrance terrace. C, new side entry gate. D, new brick walkway for side entrance. E, new chimney cap. F, new entry gate to replace existing gate. G, remove existing iron baskets under front windows. H, remove existing fence. And I, replace existing shutters on east elevation. Is there someone here to represent Mr. Rowe?
Jay Valade from Mark Finley Architects. Can you hear me?
Hi, Jay.
Hey.
Yes.
How's everyone? All right.
How are you?
Excellent. Can I share my screen, or how do you want to look at each piece here?
Yes, please. Yes, please. If you could share the application, that'd be great, and walk us through it.
All right. Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay. So, thank you for hearing us today. You guys have seen this project before. It's been under construction for a bit of time. COVID did us no favors as from our supply chain situation. But as we've gone through the project, the owners have decided not to do some of the items that were originally going to be part of the project, which was the addition of the barn, the connected barn structure in the back, and the two additions on either side of the existing residence. So in concert with that, in taking those additions off, we are here to adjust some of the plan elements that were previously approved. One of the things, if I go down the list from the beginning, I'm going to go to the next page for the plan elements. So right now there's an existing driveway that kind of comes through, loops back around this way. And what we'd like to, and comes back to the existing garage here. What we'd like to do is change the shape of it so they have a better turning radius and create a little parking auto court in the middle. Because right now, as people come through here, and if there's a car here, people just drive up on their lawn, and it has not been helpful to them in maintaining their lawn area. So the idea here is to keep the two curb cuts, create a new driveway, oil and stone with the bluestone curb, bluestone edging, flat on as a border for the auto court, and then oil and stone in the middle. And at the same time, Right now, it's really tight getting into the driveway on either side, the way the existing stone wall is, so we'd like to pull the entrance back a little bit and put a pair of gates on either side with piers to match the stucco of the existing house. So that's number one. Number two, the rear terrace. We had previously an approved terrace back here. They'd like to make the terrace 4 feet deeper for the dining terrace and 2.5 feet shorter for the lounge terrace. When we remove the previously approved barn structure, that means changing the walkway back here, changing the entrance, the existing entrance to their mudroom, that's right here, adding a little brick walk here, and then creating a lower terrace where there was previously approved the barn structure. They'd like to put a lower terrace here. So we're here, step down, lower terrace. Side entry gate is just a little gate over here. There'll be some planting on either side, but a little side entry gate from their service court onto the back terrace area. I'll look at the chimney cap when we get to the elevations. New entry gate to replace the existing entry gate is this one right here. There was an existing entry gate, an iron gate that we'd like to replace. I'll show you the elevations as we move on to the next drawings. And the existing fence is right here along the property line, which the Rose would like to remove, as well as the next door neighbor has approved. It kind of goes along the property line, but half of it's on the neighbor side, half it's on their side. I don't know when it got built, but it didn't follow the property line, but they'd like to remove that fence. And then the shutters I can discuss when we get to the next drawing. So elevation wise, there was an existing iron gate here, which we'd like to remove and replace with a new wood and bronze entry gate into this little courtyard that we have. There were 2 iron baskets underneath the windows. Previously, we'd like to just remove those and keep the wood panel that was behind it. Again, we're taking off the addition pieces on the sides. And then on the existing chimney, we'd like to change the existing chimney cap. So I'll just in stucco and detail it differently than the big kind of boxy piece that's on there. And I have a detailed drawing of that as we continue. The side elevation, we're going to, because we're not doing the addition on the side, they'd like to just put the shutters back on the windows that we had taken off previously because the shutters didn't really work on some of the windows. So we would like to just put the shutters back on. And then here's the chimney cap piece again, giving it a little more detail, a little less boxy on that piece. On the rear, that's just really showing the chimney change, but this shows how we're not going to do this addition and connector, but all the other pieces stayed the same. The garage side, again, not doing the piece here, not doing this addition, but the existing side entry is where we want to put the new brick walk, and again, changing the chimney cap. So these are our pieces that were additional. This is the new gate piece that we were talking about from the driveway service to the backyard. So the thought here is that it's just a painted wood gate with bronze hardware on it. Planting on either side. This is the front gate piece between the previously approved piers that we had, taking the iron gate out and putting painted wood doors with a bronze motif that you can see through here. And then this is the front gates on either driveway entry, piers to match the stucco detailing on the corners of the house, and then a painted iron gate. Chimney cap detail is down here. So we've just added a little, we would like to take off the boxy piece and put just some trim and a crown in stucco at the cap there. I believe that was all the pieces. I'm happy to answer any questions you might have.
Thank you, Jay. Art, do you have any questions?
I don't, Adam. Looked like a good presentation.
Thanks, Art. Rosina, questions? No, do you have audio or? You have no questions?
No questions.
Thank you, Rosina. Jim, questions?
Thank you, Jay. No questions, Adam. Thank you very much.
I don't think I have any questions either. Let me just see here. No questions. Thank you, Jay. I
Thank
did not receive any letters in favor of this application. Did not receive any letters opposing this application. So the hearing's closed. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so this is the only item on the agenda tonight, so we'll move on to considering this item. Again, on the item we're considering is Isaac Rowe, 620 Greenfield Hill Road in Fairfield, for property located at 620 Greenfield Hill Road in Fairfield, for A, new driveway and auto court layout with gates and piers. B, revised previously approved rear terrace. C, new side entry gate. D, new brick walkway for side entrance. E, new chimney cap. F, new entry gate to replace existing gate. G, remove existing iron baskets under front windows. H, remove existing fence. And I, replace existing shutters on east elevation. Can I get a motion, please?
Adam, Art, approve items A through I as presented.
And I'll second that.
Thank you. Jim seconds. Discussion? No discussion? All in favor? All opposed? Abstentions? Motion passes unanimously. All right, moving on. To approve minutes, it doesn't look like we have the people here to approve the minutes from August, so that'll go to next month's meeting. Chairman's report. Repairs 380 Old Post Road, repair slate roof in kind. 148 Beach Road, replace Lexan over stained glass windows in kind. 298 Harbor Road, repair chimney in kind. No violations this month. And the whole business of the handbook is, the application is still underway, but it's not complete for the grant. So that's all I had. Anyone have any other business? This might be the shortest meeting of all time. It's only 4:30. All right, if that's the
I'll
case,
move to adjourn it. Motion.
Thank you, Art. Second.
I'll second.
Rosina seconds the motion. Thank you, Rosina. All in favor? Jim? Okay, the motion, Jim, you voting in favor of the motion?
If that's a motion to adjourn, I agree.
Thank you. All opposed, unopposed? We're adjourned. Thank you, guys.